Tyler, the Creator, is back. This right here, right now, is none other than Saint Chroma. Wow. Give a fuck about a bark. I'm chasing dogs in this bitch. Even when he's whispering, he's dropping bars. But look at that shot. Like, I just wanted to keyframe this. I mean, it's so cinematic. It's like he's filming a movie. But what I love about Tyler, the Creator, is just the soundscapes that he creates, right? Instead of a natural percussion like a drum dropping in here, he's rapping over the marching and the rhythm of the footsteps marching, right? Every single step serves as a percussive drummer's hit that he is rapping over and using and lacing. So it's like the natural sound that's happening within the video itself, but it's also the sound that's a part of the beat, that's a part of the instrumentation and the track. And we open up, and I just can't help but think of like a classic Frankenstein movie. I mean, Tyler's so good at just creating these universes, the Tyler metaverse, right? And his own sort of world and his own dark, twisted reality. It's monstrous, right? It's sinister. There's just always something off-putting about it, something that just doesn't sit well with the viewer and even the listener with some of the sounds that he chooses. And I mean that in a good way. It's good to be uncomfortable with Tyler. Even right there, it's almost like perfect for Halloween. It sounds like just a haunted ghost like shrieking in the side of the mix right there. But he's saying, it's not cornucopia, chromacopia, cornucopia, having a plethora of it. But in this case, we're switching it into chroma. What in the video editing and color grading is going on here? I wonder what the face, too. It's almost like a Jason-esque type mask. Interesting shot, even like showing the hand right there. Why show the hand at that moment? Right there as it comes up. And it's not, see, because the hand's not marching like you would figure, right? It's not doing the natural movement you figure should be happening. Something's just off-putting, even just like a simple shot of the hand right there.
Calm down, sit still, that's 1 mil for each will. Top down, big deal. How the fuck he do that? What the fuck I look like? Get the fuck.
Calm down, sit still. It's 1 mil for each will. I just love the da-da, 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 da-da. Just ping-ponging of the syllables right there. And 1 mil for each will. Yeah, bragging about the whip right there.
Big deal. How the fuck he do that? What the fuck I look like? Get the fuck about him. Way hot doing is where I'm from. The planet where him stay. 15 cash for that new.
What do you say? Hawthorne is where I'm from. Another planet is where I stay.
Way hot doing is where I'm from.
Shout out to Cali.
The planet where him stay. 15 cash for that new Ford. I had co-op since 19. I popped out like a cha-ching. I think I'm a goddamn fiend. Really.
I popped out like a cha-ching. I think I'm a goddamn fiend. Like, because he popped out. And yeah, ever since he dropped, he's been running away with it, with the accolades and with the money, having guap since 19. But then also, like, popping out, like popping veins, like a fiend. He's a fiend. He puts in the grind at the time.
Since 19, I popped out like a cha-ching. I think I'm a goddamn fiend. Really.
And obviously, like, ringing the cash register, popping cha-ching.
Guap since 19, I popped out like a cha-ching. I think I'm a goddamn fiend. Really bowling in this bitch. I'm the hottest in this bitch.
Bowling in this bitch. I'm the hardest in this bitch. Even the way he just like slant rhymed the hardest with balling.
Fuck about no bulk. I'm chasing dogs in this bitch. El Segundo.
I'm chasing dogs in this bitch. I take that as, you know, when you say someone's a dog because someone grinds, right? He's kind of having this self-reflective, autobiographical lyrics, right? My grind, how I got here, right? Don't give a fuck about those who bark, those who talk, because I walk the walk. But then also he's flipping bark into the dogs, like chasing dogs. He's chasing the other ones who are dogs, right? Who grind, who are dogs when they get out there, right? You say that in like the NFL, like being a dog, being someone that just has that nonstop hustle and grind.
Give a fuck about no bulk. I'm chasing dogs.
El Segundo felt like a coliseum. Felt like what, a Roman gladiator's coliseum? Survival of the fittest, what I came through. I turned it into the coliseum, or even shouting out like the LA Coliseum in the venue, right?
He said I could do it too. More than I believe him. I built a path of freedom cause them words that he said. Give a fuck about tradition. Stop impressing the dead. I'm gonna make it out. Promise
That's a fucking line.
I believe him. I built a path.
Even right there, more than I believe him. He's just got like a higher off to the side mix. Is that Tyler's voice? I don't know. Somebody's just adding like a different layer in harmony to some of those lines to accentuate it in the engineering.
Freedom cause them words that he said. Give a fuck about tradition. Stop impressing the dead.
Give a fuck about tradition. Stop impressing the dead. Tyler has never been one to follow tradition, to follow those who came before him, right? He's always a pioneer. So that just fits completely with just his ethos and just the way that he is, right? Who cares what the dead think? I'm going to blaze my own path, my own way.
He said, give a fuck about tradition. Stop impressing.
Hang on, there's some more lines I want to catch.
Felt like Coliseum. He said I could do it too. More than I believe him. I built
P said I could do it too. He's talked about P. Pharrell. Got to be Pharrell. Another amazing producer, right? And just musician and artist, period. Pharrell, right? He's always looked up to Pharrell. Pharrell has mentored him. He's quoted Pharrell before. He's given him a lot of advice. So P, that's got to be P for Pharrell.
like Coliseum. He said I could do it too. More than I believe him.
Wow.
I built the path of freedom cause them words that he said. Give a fuck about tradition. Stop impressing the dead. I'm gonna make it out. Promise I'm gonna make it out. Mama, I'm gonna make it out. Pussy, I'm gonna make it out. I ain't never had a doubt inside me.
Chromacopia.
If I ever told you that I did, I'm fucking lying. Can you feel that light inside? Can you feel that
Wow. Whoa.
Chromacopia.
Wow. What a plot twist. Love the use to it. As soon as everything blows up, bam. Change it. Come back into color. So they all march to their death and destruction, basically. And he's what? Blowing up the album? Is he blowing up everyone involved in the album and his own work? It's like a destruction of self. Just like all of a sudden it's so, you just get misled, right? Because everything switches up here and it sounds like we're being taken to church and we're just sort of like transcending and rising here. It gets spiritual. Feel the light, you know, the light, spirituality, but also like the light inside. But in this case, you take fire as like creative light and rising up and something greater. But then it gets twisted yet again in Tyler's juxtaposition in the way that he sets up his world, right? The light with the dark. But in this case, the fire and the light and lifting up, and that fire turns into a different fire of an explosion and a bomb and mass murder.
Inside, can you feel that fire?
Even the production change right here. Chef's kiss on it, man. Right there. What a shot. You don't even have to fully reveal him. Just have him on the silhouette, just like on the edges, right? Like a true puppet master pulling the strings of the situation, right? Never fully in view, off to the side where he wants to be in the shadows. And then it rises.
Chromacopia.
Wow. What an intro. What an intro to a project, right? To set that up, you have that explosion and it just creates that tension and you feel that tension. You feel like, are we going to be taken somewhere else? And all of a sudden, cut. We're done. Just leave the viewer to just process that and let that marinate. I always love the artistic vision from Tyler, the Creator. I'm so glad that we finally get to do him on this channel. But yeah, that was a hell of a track. I can't wait to see where he goes with this project. Tyler, the Creator, you were Knoxville certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, for some reason you're here at the end, obviously enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor, support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on, for the video does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's Willie Knoxville. You know, I'll catch you again.